I said it's white night, we're gonna play. That's what I say. Hey, hey, hey. No. Good morning, friends. It is Nassau day. We are ready, dressed, showered and shaved, and we're gonna go do stuff. We'll figure it out when we get out there. Maybe the Queen's Staircase, maybe some food, maybe Starbucks. We'll see what the new cruise port looks like because Carlos hasn't seen it yet. It's my dad's first time here, so obviously he's never seen it. And then we'll probably end up outside the wire at some point looking around. So let's see what we can get up to. Find some trouble to get in. And yeah, we'll of course take you with us. We'll see what we see. We'll do what we do. And
we'll talk soon.
Bye. So after getting back on board the ship, we stopped by the room to drop our stuff off and then went right to the sports bar. That bar had some of the best bartenders on board, and one of our favorites was Vimal. He was actually the head bartender in there, and he shared the responsibility with another guy. And I told him that I wanted a margarita, but I don't really like the mix that they have on board MSC. It tastes kind of like lemon pledge to me, so he made it with fresh lime juice, and it was delicious. And after hanging out in the sports bar for an hour or so, we went up to the main pool deck to see what was going on in Nassau. It was a relatively nice day, a little bit overcast, but it wasn't bad by any means. And we were of course in port with a couple of other ships. We again decided to skip the main dining room for dinner and opted for the buffet, but we stopped through the Seaview Lounge on the way over there because we wanted to grab one last drink before dinner, and then we made our way into the buffet. I said it's white night, we're gonna play. That's what I say. Hey, hey, hey. No. I I say this in basically every MSC vlog series, but the white party is the main event. If you're going on an MSC cruise, be sure to bring something white to wear. It doesn't have to be fancy, but mostly white, if not all white, and as you can see, a lot of people participate in this one. Just like when I was recently on MSC Meraviglia, they did the white party music in and around the world theme, which I thought was really inclusive and beautiful, and I was super glad that they did it as a deck party, especially on such a nice night in the Bahamas. I got pulled into the conga line and danced the night away, and Carlos and I basically closed down the white party. My dad went to bed a little bit before us, but we followed soon after because it was definitely time to call it a night.
Alright y'all, that is a wrap. Super bright out here. It is the next day, as you can tell. I'm closing out yesterday's vlog. We were in Nassau. We went out, we did Señor Frogs, we did Starbucks, we walked around, showed Dad the cruise port, all that stuff. Carlos had also not seen the new purpose-built area and all that, so, you know, he found that an upgrade for sure from the last time that he was here, and I'd have to agree as well. And yeah, then we came back on board and proceeded into afternoon, evening shenanigans, and hit the hay probably around midnight. So yeah, not a bad day, and we're ready for one more day in Ocean Key today, but that content will be coming in a future video, so stay tuned for that. I want to thank you all so much for traveling with me. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and y'all have a good night.